With the potential announcement of the return of the Dragon Ball Super series and a new movie looming over the horizon, it appears that once again we have found ourselves in another very sticky position, as many fans within the Dragon Ball community are back at it once again with new inside information, leaks, and spoilers not only for the upcoming movie, but for the Dragon Ball Super series as well, confirming episodes such as episode 132, episode 133, 134, etc, etc. Now I hate to break your hearts and I hate to burst your bubbles, but there is absolutely no conceivable way that anybody who isn't in touch with the heads of Toei Animation have any information on not only what's going to happen in the supposed episode 132, 133 releases, but for the movie in and of itself as well. And I'm going to show you guys some examples of people going around on Facebook and Instagram passing on information as if it is factual when in fact it is not, which we have debunked on the channel plenty of times before, so this is nothing new to a lot of people that have been here on the channel for quite some time, which again, if you are new, be sure to smash that subscribe button and slap a like down below by giving this video a big thumbs up if you guys cannot stand misinformation. As the first piece of misinformation I do want to go on ahead and present to you guys is the supposed first teaser that we have for the upcoming Dragon Ball Super movie, which showcases Goku sitting down with the date 2020 listed on the side, and this individual went as far as to quote 2020 in theaters. I'm not believing. However, over 400 people and 80 retweets later, there are certain people buying into this concept, and no, this image having to be shown is completely fake. Yes, there are rumors going around that they are going to be using Shintani sheets, so they are going to make future Dragon Ball Super content look more like what we've seen in the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. So the person that posted this tweet on Twitter is correct in their assumption in not believing this. However, this image alone was passed around on Facebook and Instagram as further confirmation when in fact it's not. Yes, the image looks clean and it looks believable, but by no chance is it. So no, don't get your hopes up, because this is by no means any kind of teaser for the upcoming Dragon All Super movie, not until Toei is the first to make an announcement, so keep that in mind. As of course we move on to the second piece of information, as you guys can see on screen, I was DM'd by a person that supposedly is in touch with Toei and having to tell me, and I quote, "I have sources from animators and composers for Toei. They took pictures of in-house posters and posted them and the new movie and episode 132 new images. I posted on my page and promoted on Facebook for everyone to see and share. Can you share?" And then this person proceeds to send me, in which I'm about to show you now, the supposed leaked images for episode 132 and the posters for the upcoming Dragon Ball Super movie. As of course you guys can see on screen, this was supposed to be the supposed episode 132 leak that this person had been saying he had from Toei, which again is completely fake. Don't let the little timestamp on the corner fool you. We've been getting this all throughout 2017, all throughout 2016, and at this point it's become synonymous. Every single time you see that timestamp, you would automatically assume that it's real, and this image is far from real, because you have to ask the question, let's say hypothetically speaking, if this was supposed to be episode 132, then why in the world is Broly a Super Saiyan on planet Vampa? Nothing makes any sense. So of course this is going around being passed around as factual information when in fact it's not. So if in fact you happen to see this or articles of any kind of nature promoting episode 132, 133, keep in mind it's not real until Toei Animation gives us definitive confirmation and the first look at the brand new Dragon Ball Super product. Do not believe it. As of course we go on to the next image having to be shown on screen, which is the supposed Dragon Ball Super 2020 movie, which of course features Golden Frieza, and this is absolutely fake. At the bottom, the picture somehow appears to be cut off, and in the background, if you pay very close attention, you get to see an outline, a silhouette of Golden Cooler standing behind Golden Frieza, implying that the next movie is going to center itself around Golden Cooler and perhaps Golden Frieza, but this is far from the case because nothing has been confirmed. And once more, this is being passed around as actual information just because it's blurry and it appears that someone may have took this behind the scenes and it's all bogus. As of course we get to transition into the next shot having to be shown here, we have the quote poster of Ultra Instinct Goku, and once more in the background we see Frieza, we see Cooler. I don't really speak Japanese, nor can I translate anything in Japanese, so I don't know what the text says, but whatever it says, it's complete BS because nothing has been revealed, nothing has been confirmed, and I find it a little weird that Goku's art style is very different in comparison to what we're supposed to be getting. So even if that were to be the case, nothing adds up. So again, if you see these quote posters floating around, it's not a real thing, it's not factual, and of course it's misinformation. And once again, speaking of misinformation, we have people passing around false narratives as factual information, such as the post having to be shown on screen where it says, spoiler, Universe 7 will lose and be erased. This has been confirmed by Akira Toriyama and Toru Taro, which again, for those who have seen the show and for those that do have a functioning brain will tell you that this is all BS. And this is being passed around to all the dub fans that have not seen the original Japanese version, which concludes the Tournament of Power. Is this being passed around to all those who have not seen it as factual information that Universe 7 loses, when in fact, again, it's all BS. But unfortunately enough, it doesn't end there, because we have more misinformation being spread in the community, as this specific post goes on to read, the famous anime Dragon Ball Z was inspired by one of the top anime in the world, Teen Titans Go. Which, if again you have a functioning brain, you would know that Dragon Ball Z came way before Teen Titans Go. So again, hundreds of people are seeing this, hundreds of people are buying into this, and I'm here to tell you that it's all BS. Which of course, lastly, we have the supposed Dragon Ball Super episode leaks, which connect to episode 132 and 133, which is being passed around on Facebook. And even though I wasn't able to snag the full-sized image, it implies here that there are Dragon Ball Super episodes being supposedly leaked by Toei, and that couldn't be further from the truth. So again, if you see episode 132, 133, 134, 259, 697, it's all fake. And again, the only thing that is ongoing is the manga, but even outside of the manga, there is no additional information being put out there for the episode spoilers, not even for Dragon Ball Super 2. So all of that you're seeing float around online is either fan speculation, fan theories, or simply put, misinformation. Which, ironically enough, I have went back and checked some of the Facebook groups, and surprisingly enough, most of them are gone. So again, just to give you guys a little bit of a heads up, there is no additional information spoilers being put out there by Toei or any other content creator that has credibility. So if you see things like this float around, don't buy into it unless of course it is from a credible source or Toei Animation themselves. There is no information about the movie yet, there is no information about the show, but when more information is put out there and distributed by Toei, we are going to be the first ones to cover it. So again, I just simply wanted to make this video in keeping you guys in the loop. So again, thank you all so much for your time, thank you all so much for watching. If you guys are stoked, ready, and excited for more Dragon Ball content, then be sure to go on ahead and smash that subscribe button, slap a big fat like down below if you guys cannot stand misinformation. But if you guys are also excited for more Dragon Ball content down the line, thank you all once more. I want to get your thoughts and theories in the comment section about the movie and even the show, just to create some discussion, being that a lot of people, seemingly enough weirdly, in foreign countries like France and Spain and Italy and all these other places are coming up with all of these wacky, misinformed concepts that somehow there is all this information floating out there, when in fact it's not. So again, if you see someone, they probably don't have any malice intent in hurting anyone. It's probably due to them wanting attention or simply wanting some clicks for their content. So again, do myself and many of the other people in this community a favor, and if you see something like this float around, make sure to inform the person posting it that it's either fake, it's misinformation, or if it's not real, just to further let them know to not cause any further confusion within the fandom. But again, I will be keeping you guys posted in the next couple of days / weeks. Thank you all so much for watching, thank you all so much for listening. Tune back in for the next video, and I'll be seeing you all down in the comment section below. Have a great day, guys. Peace!
This is the Galactic Emperor of the Universe, and of course I'm here to tell you to subscribe to UnrealEntGaming.
Also follow UnrealEntGaming on these social media platforms to stay connected at all times. And if you don't, then very soon you will all be dead! Oh, did someone say UnrealEntGaming? Oh my god.
The fuck's up, on? Put on some clothes!
Well, why don't you put on any clothes?
What? I don't need clothes. Jesus Christ, that's huge! What, Broly?
Freezer.
Uh-oh.
Prepare to die!